I realize I can send you a screen recording. I'll just do this rather than a screenshot. All right, so check this out. So, you see, Japan, Tokyo, Sapporo, Osaka, Fukuoka. When I first got to Japan, I went to Tokyo. Then I went to go visit a friend I met in Tochigi. We went camping. Then went to Fukushima. I considered going up this way, but I was like, I want to go this way. Considered going to, um, uh, well, then after that I went here, Chiba, because I went to Chiba when I was a kid with my friend Daisuke. That was in 2002. All right. Then after that, I was trying to figure out where it would go. And I was like looking at the map. I was considering going to Nagoya, but I skipped that. Considered going to Mie, but I didn't go there. So I just went to Kyoto. Kyoto was awesome, really awesome. Then I went to Nara. That was really awesome. Tons of deer. Then I went to Osaka. Osaka was super nice. Very, very nice. I thought it was my favorite part of Japan. But then I was like, where do I go next? I don't know where to go next. I want to go somewhere else. Looking at the map, where do I go? Himeji? I don't know. Looking around, where do I go? And my friend who I met in Tochigi, well, I met him in New York, but he lives in Tochigi. He had posted the video of me on his Instagram, and his girl commented on it. And I sent her some messages, and she said she lived in Kobe. And I was like, oh, Kobe. I was like, all right, maybe I'll go visit Kobe. The only thing I knew about Kobe was that Kobe beef, Wagyu. It's like the most expensive beef. I didn't eat it. I'm vegan, but I considered going to visit the places where they live, the cows. I was gonna maybe go visit them, but then I decided, nah. But anyways, I didn't really expect much of Kobe. I thought I was gonna go to Kobe and just be there for a few days and like try to figure out where to go next. But to be honest, Kobe was like my favorite place I've been. Um, I was like, I could just stay here. I really, really love it here. Let's see, I'm trying to decide if I should tell you about this thing that happened in Kobe. Nah, maybe if you're really curious, say what happened. I'll tell you. All right. So, anyways, I left Kobe and I was like, gonna go to Kimeji. I'm like, go to somewhere up here. So there's sand dunes in Totori, and there's camels. I thought that'd be kind of cool, but I was like, nah. Looking around, where should I go? Hiroshima is famous for it got blown up during World War II. There's a museum where you can see one of the buildings that got bombed. I was considering going to check that out. I thought about it. I watched a bunch of videos about Hiroshima, but I was like, nah. Looking around more. I considered going to this place, Tokushima. I have a friend from college who makes dye for clothing. It's indigo. He grows it, he cuts it, he puts it in the clothing that he makes. Pretty interesting. I sent him a message about visiting him, and he said he was very busy, and he said there's not that much going on in Tokushima. I still considered maybe going, but I was like, I don't know. Like, where should I go? Yamaguchi, I was curious. The name seems interesting. I was definitely almost considering going, even though I didn't know anything about it. But the more I thought about it, I was like, well, I had watched some videos of this YouTuber who lives in Fukuoka. And I was like, you know what? And an artist I know, Dragon76, did did some murals and also had an art show in Fukuoka. I had watched some YouTube videos and they said that Fukuoka was really, really nice, like better than Tokyo. And I'm like, really? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Fukuoka. So I went to Fukuoka, and most of the time in Fukuoka, I slept like all day. For like 5 days, I slept. Like I didn't even eat much. There was only 2 days that I went out. I think the second day I arrived, and then like the last day, or the second to last day. Fukuoka is pretty nice, but to be honest, I wasn't really that into it. I was like, I don't really want to be here. I came all the way over here. Now what? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Hiroshima. Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna go to Okinawa. So yeah, I'm in Okinawa right now, and it is awesome. Freaking love it. When I first got here, I was in Naha. I was considering going to Urasoa, but I didn't go. Looked on Airbnb and found a really nice place where I am right now. I was like, all right, let me check it out. I'm going to be staying at the place I'm at right now for a few more days. Where do I go next? Well, I'm going to stay in Okinawa. It's really nice. Where do I go though? Do I go up this way? Do I go back down this way? Do I go to one of these little islands over here? I'm not sure. But yeah, I am really very happy to be in Okinawa. Very nice place. All right, I'm gonna show this map that is in my room. It's actually interesting too because most of Japan that I've been to, people speak almost only Japanese, little tiny bit of English. But right when I got to Okinawa, people were speaking English to me a lot, and I was like, really? That's kind of weird. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Okinawa, what a nice place.